So we got another video turning this into this. First things first, we got to clean out the patio, make our little workspace. You know, unlike yesterday, we were using little silver-plated flatware. Now we're using plates, so I had to cut them up so they could fit my Pyrex pan. This is me mixing the 100 parts hydrochloric acid to the 10 parts nitric acid. And from this little time lapse, you'll notice some plates, they go off really quick, some take a little time, but it is quite satisfying if you just sit back and watch. You know, yesterday's video, we used 10 pounds of silver-plated flatware that yielded us 170 grams of silver. So I thought I would try the same thing with 10 pounds of silver-plated plates and see how much that would get me. I started off with 10 pounds, but I didn't want to waste the acid, so I actually ended up doing around 15 pounds. But it is quite satisfying just seeing it turn to white, and what you think is copper, it's actually brass. You'll see me later on test this with a grinder to see. You know, and every time I pull a plate out, make sure to spray it down, spray it off, get as much acid as I can off so the silver doesn't cement back onto the plates. This is me going in again. I know it's a little bit tedious having to wipe each and every single one down, but I just want to try and get the most amount of silver as possible. This one did take me about 15 minutes, but I was waiting for the acid to cool down regardless. Here's me diluting the bucket a little bit more, getting everything out I can using my high concentrated saltwater solution, and then here's me testing each and every plate. I thought I had a lot more copper than what it shows, but turns out only half that copper pile on the right was actually copper. Though you'll see my white silver oxide, go transfer it into my little beaker, rinse it out before adding my crystal lye. And I don't know if you could tell, but at the very beginning of that little clip, it started out as gray and then changed to black. Once there is no color change, that is when our glycerin is ready. Got to make sure you stir that nice and well and add slowly, or else it can boil over. After rinsing it several times with hot